In today's video, we'll be making anabolic, high-protein, edible cookie dough that not only tastes just like the real thing, we're also able to drastically cut down on calories, ramp up that protein, fit it into our diets, and most important of all, we can whip this up in just a few minutes with only 4 ingredients. If your love of cookie dough has slowly morphed your physique into that of the cookie monster, then look no further than this video, because I'm telling you, it just might change your life. Now, all right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are ready to get an epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me, dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on me.
All right, guys, I promise this one is short, sweet, and to the point. And as always, I'll be referencing the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, the best dang cookbook on the internet, where we get to eat all the foods we love: pizza, donuts, ice cream, cookie dough, while still losing weight, building muscle, and living our best lives. Over 300 pages, and it grows every time I drop a new video just like this one. I'm telling you, if you get this and you truly follow us in here, you will see results no matter what. You just gotta do it. That sounds cool? Hit that link in my description box. Now let's get to this. Now, with a bowl on a food scale, the first thing we wanna measure out is our nut butter. I'm gonna be using sunflower butter for this. That's what I recommend. Gets us the closest to that authentic cookie dough flavor, but easy swaps here are natural peanut butter or almond butter. So the first thing we'll do is weigh out 120 grams of our sunflower butter in a bowl. And now that we got that in there, we need 85 grams of sugar-free maple syrup. We're just gonna weigh that out, add it right in here. And at this point, we're just gonna go in and stir everything together until it's all one smooth consistency. All right, once you got this mixed up, it should look like this. Now what we're gonna do is add a little bit of protein, but we don't wanna use regular whey protein because it's far too sticky and it won't give us the consistency we want for this cookie dough. So we need casein protein. I just picked this up on Amazon. You're gonna want it in the vanilla flavor because that's gonna bring out the cookie dough experience we're trying to get. And now we're gonna toss in roughly 3 scoops or about 96 grams. And pro tip, make sure you do this in a big enough bowl. That way when you're stirring this up, you don't got powders flying everywhere. I made some of this last night in a smaller bowl and it reminded me of college with all the powders on random surfaces. And now that it's in here, I'm gonna go in by hand, stir it up. Now this might take a couple minutes, but as long as you slowly work it, it'll start to get clumpy and it'll be real close to the finished product. And check this out, guys. After mixing it, you can see it's definitely more solid, but it's crumbly. What we need to add is a little bit of moisture to this to get it right where we want it from a texture perspective. So what I like to do is go in and add about 30 grams of water to start. Add that right in. Then I'm gonna go in by hand and slowly start mixing everything together. 30 grams tends to be right around the sweet spot on getting this where we want it, but if you need to add a little more water, go right ahead. It's all about the texture you prefer. And check this out, guys. After adding that little bit of water, you can see you can easily break a piece off. It's got that same consistency as cookie dough. Now what we want to do is take 28 grams of sugar-free or no sugar added chocolate chips, pour them right on here. And now I'm just going to go ahead and fold them in and continue mixing our dough until it's all incorporated. Now that we got the chocolate chips folded in and this is looking good, you could technically eat it how it is, but I recommend one more little step to make it absolute fire. I want to take this, I'm going to transfer it to a smaller bowl here. It might not look like it'll fit, but we're going to make it happen. Then I'm just going to press down on her, get her looking nice and pretty. We can take any spare chocolate chips that happen to fall out, push them right in the top, and there we go, folks. The only final thing we need to do is put this in the fridge, let it chill for 20, 30, 40 minutes, and after that, we're going to be in heaven. Let's go. All right, guys, we just pulled this out of the fridge and she's ready to go. Let me show you what we're working with. I'm gonna take a spoon, get right down in here, pull it up and out, and bingo. Look at that right there. If you didn't just watch me make it, you'd think I literally just pulled out cookie dough. But the best part about this is we can actually eat it without getting that sugar overload while still getting in 8 tons of protein. I'm telling you guys, as a late night snack or a craving crusher, this has been one of my late night guilty pleasures. So now that I showed you guys how easy it was to make this, let's go ahead and go over the nutrition and give her a good old-fashioned taste test. Come on. Now, before we dive into this, you guys already know I give away a box of the best tasting protein bar in the world, the Anabar, in every video. To enter that giveaway, all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up button, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I choose a random winner in every video. The winner from the last one is Max Batencourt with the comment. I swear these recipes make dieting so easy. I'm down 44 pounds in the last 5 months from eating foods like this and tracking my calories. You're the man, Ram. Aw, Max, appreciate you, brother. Congrats on the 44 pounds. I try to explain this in every video because really, once it clicks, it's a game changer. You only have to do do 2 things in order to lose weight. The first one, eat enough protein. These recipes accomplish that easy. Secondly, you just need to create a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less calories than your body needs in a day. If you do those 2 things, no matter what, the law of thermodynamics does not lie. You will see results. And when you're eating high protein foods, your body's gonna go for the fat on you as fuel as opposed to the muscle, hence a lean aesthetic physique. It really is that easy, and I tell people, if you try this diet even for just 1 week, it can change your life as long as you are consistent. So appreciate you, Max. Glad it's all working out for you. Email me at the email in my description box below. I'll get one of these lovely boxes out to you ASAP. For everybody else, we just launched in HEB stores all over Texas. If you have one near you, you can swing in and check it out, or you can get on our website and look at the store finder, and there might be a store near you that carries them. But if you want to do it the most convenient way, theanabar.com. My code RGF10 saves you money, and I promise this is hands down the best tasting protein bar you'll ever eat in your entire life. And I truly mean that. Appreciate the support from everybody on this. Make sure you enter that giveaway. Now, let's get to the cookie dough. Let me spoon out a little bit like before. If you look at that, it's got the same look and texture as actual cookie dough, except it's way better for us. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wow, wow, wow. I wasn't lying to you, folks. This is hands down lately been one of my guilty pleasures. I've had it with peanut butter, still amazing. Tried almond butter, I love that. But for me, sunflower butter gets us the closest to actual cookie dough taste. It's more of a neutral flavor. But if you don't mind a little peanut butter or almond butter, it's good, no matter how you slice it. And if you want to kick it up a little bit, add a nice little dash of salt. I usually do, but today I forgot. As someone that grew up eating cookie dough, right? I craved it, I ate it all the time. I mean, I don't even want to say grown up. I've eaten it plenty of times as an adult. But when you look at the actual nutrition, there's probably not a food on this planet more bad for you, honest. But this kind of tackles that craving, gives me my fix, lets me get in some protein, some healthy fats, and really does wonders for crushing that sweet tooth. And the cool part about this is it'll be good in your fridge for up to a week. So it's not normal that I would eat an entire container of this in one sitting. I split this actual recipe into 7 servings. So on any given night, depending on where my calories are for the day, I might have 2, 3 servings. So roughly about half of this, I can just toss the other half back in the fridge, cover it in plastic wrap. It's ready to go the next time I need it. Now, like I said, we split this recipe into 7 servings. So for each serving, what you're getting is only 182 calories with 10 grams of fat, 15 grams of protein, only 8 grams of carbs with 3 grams of fiber. So check that out. We're getting 15 grams of protein in each serving. You don't even taste it. And we're also getting 10 grams of fat. Now for me, with the anabolic diet, you guys might notice it. A lot of these recipes are extremely low in fat, which is great. It keeps calories super low, but there are times, which you've seen in my full day of eating videos, where I actually need fat. My diet has so little fat, I gotta supplement with fat after the fact. So instead of grabbing a spoon of peanut butter or something, having something like this, where I'm not getting a ton, 10 grams per serving, while still getting in that protein, fits perfectly into my diet, crushes my cravings, and overall keeps me moving forward towards my goal. But seriously guys, this one here is too easy for you not to try. So if you decide to make it, tag me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever's your social, take a pretty picture, let me know what you think. And as always, if you own a copy of the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, this recipe is not in there along with every other recipe from the channel. I think we just hit like 325 pages, which is nuts. This cookbook started with just 71 pages, but it grows because I add every new recipe I drop on the channel to the book. So if you get it one time, are you someone that even bought it way back in the beginning? Can you imagine the amount of value you've gotten out of this thing? And on top of that, if you truly follow us in this book, you'll see results no matter what. It's almost like a key entering a lock and turning, the tumblers all fall and the door swings open. Once you understand that everything you've been told about dieting for the most part has been a lie. At the end of the day, it's not about fads or the keto or this or that. It's simply about creating a calorie deficit, eating enough protein, and for sustainability purposes, eating food you actually enjoy. It quite literally will change your life. So if you want to follow the best diet on the planet with the best cookbook in your pocket with all the tips, cheats, secrets, and hacks, make sure you pick up a copy of this, because I know if you do, you will not regret it. There we have it, folks. That is going to wrap up this video. I'm going to eat a little bit more of this. Ooh. That is so good. And just look at that texture in there. I don't know if you can see that, but that's low-key the exact same way cookie dough looks. Cannot recommend this enough. You guys seriously need to try it. And you might notice I wore a different shirt today. This is a blue one. I normally wear the black cutoff. We got a blue one on from Young LA, of course. And I love these new shorts. They just dropped. I think you guys can see these. I'm not sure if you can see these strings. They got all sorts of really cool branding on them. Young LA patch right here. Wallet pockets. And these have zipper pockets right here. Look at that. So whether you're working out, maybe you're on a roller coaster, or perhaps cheating on your wife, these are the most versatile pair of shorts I've ever worn. All jokes aside, people, I love their stuff. It's quality. I know, man, woman, child, if you get on their website, there's something everybody's gonna love. Head over to youngla.com, use the code RGF, you'll save money. I'm telling you, I say it all the time, but it's all I wear. And I know if you give it a chance, you're gonna be a fan too. And as always, if you're trying to lose a little weight, I offer meal plans and online coaching on my website, remingtonjamesfitness.com. I can create you a program. I assess you, send over a questionnaire. You fill it out, give me all your info. I break down the amount of calories you need. I build you a meal plan based off foods you choose. At that point, if you want results, all you gotta do is follow it. If that sounds good, check out my website. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. You guys rock. Enjoy your Sunday. And until next time, ladies and gents, I will see everyone at the next video. See you guys. Boom, 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 baby. We gone. Wow.